Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see what's behind the silence of the person who is thinking about you. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what's behind that person's silence? What is behind that person's silence? Two more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have soulmates. They're still deeply in love with you. And even though they're withdrawn at the moment, they still feel deeply connected to you. At the top of the deck, we have healing. So as of now, this person could be trying to heal certain things within themselves, or they feel as though you've gotten over them. With mistakes being here, one reason why they're isolating themselves is because they know that they messed up with you. It's giving energy of this person feeling alone. They also feel a bit misunderstood. So they could come in trying to clean things up with you, but also keep in mind that they do have the tendency to play victim. So someone is being distant because they messed up. Give me more. There could also be someone else who's influencing this person to be distant from you. If it's not a particular person, there's a certain situation from the past that's influencing them to be distant. Thank you. We have beauty. They view you as someone who's kind-hearted and graceful. It's also giving energy of this person being afraid to contact you because they're afraid of being rejected. It's giving energy of them having an irrational fear when it comes to you because they think that one day you're going to turn your back on them forever. At the top of the deck, we have bluff. So them being withdrawn is a bluff. They seem to be wearing a mask and there's a lot of pretending going on. For a few of you, they could be distant to try and call your bluff. They feel like one day you will initiate contact, or they just feel like the two of you will eventually come back to one another. So yeah, as of now, this person is worried that if they were to reach out to you, you'll dismiss them, or you'll reject them completely. So yeah, with the one-day card, it just lets me know that they're trying to buy time. They also keep putting things off in regards to contacting you, but it stems from their fear of rejection. They may be the type who doesn't take rejection well, but just know that they still have passion for you. Give me more. What's behind this person's silence? Thank you. For a few of you, this person could feel like they don't look their best. Okay? There's something physically going on with them. I don't know if it's in regards to their health or just their physical appearance, but they feel like their looks are going downhill. All right, we have exhaustion. So another reason why they're not reaching out is because they're exhausted. They seem to be going through a lot. And I heard depression. So this person could be suffering from depression as well. They feel drained at the moment. With escaping being here, this is confirmation that they have been pushing you away. For a few of you, there could be blocks in communication, okay? But they're definitely avoiding you. For some of you, they could be avoiding you because they did something to break your trust. Some of you could question this person's loyalty. They're trying to distract themselves as of now. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're chasing thrills. But in the back of their mind, they're still hopeful that everything will work out between the two of you. So I see them backtracking at some point. For some of you, they're trying to change a certain aspect of their life. They seem to be going through delays as of now. This is also someone who doesn't operate out of faith. Okay. So because of all that they have going on, they could be losing faith. Give me more. For some of you, they're afraid that you're going to throw certain things up in their face, especially in regards to mistakes that they've made. They're worried about that. Thank you. All right, we have Divine Masculine. And if you notice, that card fell out on top of healing and it fell out on top of mistakes. So many of you are tapping into your Divine Masculine energy as of now, which means you're doing what you need to do, even if it's hard for you to do it. That may have a lot to do with releasing this person, or you putting in the energy to heal yourself. For a few of you, this person may need to tap into their Divine Masculine energy. It's coming out like they could have issues when it comes to willpower, when it comes to discipline, or when it comes to being consistent. At the bottom of the deck, we have Broken. This person has a tendency to destroy the connections around them. There seems to be a lot of conflicts going on in their life at the moment. There are also differences between the two of you. So you may have handled their heart in a gentle manner, but they may not have given you that same energy in return. They also worry that you don't view them as someone who's compatible with you. This is someone who's a bit shattered. They feel broken, and so they tend to clash with the people around them. I feel like wherever they go, conflicts follows. With perspective being at the bottom of the deck, they could be avoiding you until they think that you've changed your perspective in regards to them. They could also be waiting for you to clear your head space. Okay. Some of you could be realizing that you're better off without this person. If they did ghost you, they could come in coming clean about why they've been so distant. So yeah, this is someone who's a bit of a runner. They are a runner. They run from their problems. They run when things get tough. And they also have a habit of disappearing, especially whenever conflict arises. For some of you, they even run when they hurt you. Almost like they don't want to face what they've done. At the top of the deck, we have Realizations. So they could be going through an awakening as of now. This person is also realizing some things in regards to themselves. They could be regretting certain risky behaviors or certain things that they did that caused trouble. They also have something or someone attached to them that's causing turmoil in their life. Okay? So it could be a certain situation that they're keeping themselves in. It could be a bond or a relationship that they have with a friend, a family member, or someone else that they're close to. I just feel like they're easily influenced. And there's also someone around them who encourages them to take unnecessary risks. So I do feel like they're realizing where they went wrong. They also are realizing that the connection that they have with you is like no other. They're realizing a lot of things. They're realizing that they need to make some changes. They're realizing that they need to heal, especially when it comes to certain traumas that they've been holding on to. They could come in hopes of the two of you reaching an understanding with one another. Give me more. What's behind this person's silence? Thank you. We have ecstasy, and that card came out crossing. So it's coming out like they're unhappy. They also live in their head a lot. It's giving energy of this person daydreaming or they're fantasizing. They're also obsessing over you. They also are thinking about some of the good times that the two of you shared, but they're thinking about bad times as well. They're hoping that when they do come in, you'll be receptive and empathetic. Be careful when it comes to allowing them to pull on your heartstrings, okay? This is someone who wants you to feel as though you're stuck on them. This is someone that is not safe to be vulnerable with. At the top of the deck, we have intimacy. So they are hoping that the two of you will get closer. Like I said before, I do see them coming in, confiding in you about something. It could have to do with why they walked away, why they allowed you to walk away. But just know that they don't have closure. So they're going to be coming in either after a breakup or a disconnect in hopes of the two of you reigniting passion or building upon a bond. Give me more. They're also trying their best to play it safe with you. For some reason, they think that you're mad at them, or they think that you're holding something over their head. But deep down, they feel like they victimize you in some way. Now, how they victimize you will be different for all of you. For some of you, they made you feel alone. Okay? They may have left you to deal with certain things alone. For others of you, this is someone who was draining to deal with. They may have even depleted you in some way. It's giving energy vampire type of vibes. For others of you, they may have depleted you emotionally. You could even feel like you don't have anything left to give to this connection. For some of you, this person could feel as though they victimize you by wearing a mask or by exaggerating certain things. They have a tendency to tell half-truths. They could have dismissed your feelings. For some of you, they may have done things to try and cause you fear, but it's definitely giving energy of this person making you feel rejected or abandoned. They just think that they destroyed the connection. They're hoping that it can be repaired, but they know that they've broken your heart at some point. They're also not thinking clearly. I feel like they do things that don't make sense, or they say things that don't make sense. It's almost like they clash with themselves. Their higher self and their lower vibrational self tend to clash. Give me more. What's behind this person's silence? Thank you. All right, we have escaping. This time it came out crossing, and we also have heart fog, and that card came out crossing as well. So with the escaping card being here, even though they are distant, even though there are times when they push you away, even though there are times when they avoid you, they cannot escape their feelings. For some of you, they're going to come in and confess that they know they messed up. With obsession being at the bottom of the deck, this person is infatuated with you. They also obsess about the two of you making amends or having a new opportunity with you. At the top of the deck, we have clarity. So they're going to come in being honest about some things, but they may not give you honesty in regards to everything. With possibilities being here, they want you to be open to taking a risk with them. It's also giving energy of this person being a little bit reckless. Yeah, they definitely do things that don't make sense. It won't make sense to you, but it makes perfect sense to them. And it's all because they're not thinking clearly. They have cloudy judgment. Give me more. What's behind this person's silence? Thank you. We have longing. So they're missing you, craving you, and wanting you. Even if they blocked you out, even if they pushed you away, this person is missing you. With emotional storm being at the bottom of the deck, for a few of you, they could be experiencing headaches. They're also going through turmoil right now. They have a lot going on in their life to the point where they feel unstable. So they're a lot more affected by the disconnect than some of you are aware of. It's also giving energy of this person being a bit bitter because they feel like their life is stagnant. It's also giving energy of them being a bit resentful toward you because of your growth. And that's really sad. Yeah, they're bitter because you've grown. Those of you who are focused on self-growth, if you're focused on your soul's journey, if you're making yourself and your happiness a priority, they're bitter about that. It's almost like your growth makes them reflect on their lack of growth. So yeah, this person feels deeply connected to you. There's obviously a soul connection here. For some of you, the two of you are soulmates. This could also be a twin flame connection, but for others of you, this is someone who just feels deeply connected to you. I do apologize, guys. I had to change the battery in my camera. But as I was saying, this could be a soulmate for some of you. For others, this could be a twin flame. And before anyone gets into the comments writing that the person cannot be a true twin flame because a true twin flame would never hurt you, a true twin flame will protect you by all means necessary, you have to be realistic, okay? There's no perfect person that walked this earth other than Jesus. Everyone has knowingly or unknowingly hurt someone or made decisions that affected someone in a negative way. Usually, in the twin flame journey, there's a higher vibrational twin and a lower vibrational twin. But for many of you, when you met your twin flame, you may not have been operating at the highest vibration. You may have been a little bit lower vibrational yourself, or you may have felt a bit lost, but your twin may have awakened you and you chose to evolve and make changes. You chose to grow. Even if you and your twin have grown, no one is perfect. So there will still be times that the two of you have misunderstandings where they intentionally or unintentionally do something to affect you on an emotional level. I just want to make sure that you guys are aware that twin flames are not perfect. None of us are perfect. So to think that someone is not your twin just because the person is broken and they've done things to break your heart, that just couldn't be the furthest from the truth. Now, of course, I'm not saying that this person is your twin flame, but those of you who think that the person in this reading is in fact your twin, please don't get led astray by the narrative of a twin flame not doing anything to ever affect you negatively. Because the reality of the twin flame journey is the two of you are supposed to grow. The two of you are supposed to make changes. The two of you are supposed to heal through each other. So therefore, certain things that you went through or certain things that you're going through with your twin is supposed to make you look within yourself and heal certain aspects of yourself that you knew needed to be healed or you didn't even know needed to be healed. And they're supposed to do the same thing in return. But the twin flame journey is not a walk in the park. It's not an easy journey. So I'm not sure why the narrative is out there that the twin flame is supposed to be someone who never ever hurts you. It's kind of the most ridiculous thing that I've ever heard because we're all human. Some of you were not operating as, or I'll say some of you were not vibrating as high. You may have been a bit more toxic when you first met your twin, or your twin may have even kind of brought out the toxicity within you. But many of you have definitely evolved and you're not who you used to be. You've come a long way. You've come a very long way. So your twin has to go through an awakening so that they can realize some things about themselves. But keep in mind, we all have free will. That's where unconditional love comes in. But you also have to have boundaries. You have to have boundaries. So it's coming out like they're trying to buy time, hoping that time will heal wounds, hoping that you'll be in a clearer headspace. And by the time that they do decide to approach you, you'll be a bit more understanding or a bit more empathetic in regards to the mistakes that they made. It's been a long journey between the two of you, a very long journey. But regardless of whether this is a soulmate or a twin flame, do not allow this person to come in and disrupt your peace, because they're going through a lot of conflict as of now. A lot of conflict. And they have a lot of traumas that they're needing to release and heal. As long as they hold on to those past traumas, the connection between the two of you could remain rocky. But they do miss you. They miss you. But some of you are realizing, or you're at least feeling like you're better off without them. Some of you may even be ready to run from the twin flame journey, okay? Because it has been so draining to deal with. But yo, this person is going through some emotional storms as of now. And they also feel as though you're angry with them. Some of you may have let this person have it, or you spoke your mind. And so they're waiting for what they feel is the right time to approach you. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.